So... picking up where we left off. Doggone it. I haven't quite got chat up just yet. Let's fix that. Well, that's the first thing we gotta change. Okay. Alright. Hopefully this time with 100% less green screen of deaths. This music is so badass. But YouTube hates it. Alright. Ah! I made you small. Become small again. There's a lot of civs that are higher up on the score list than me right now. Okay, we know there's a road coming up this way. Go meet it. We discover coal. I bet there's coal up there. Alright, somebody was told to make something weird. Ah, a nomad worker. See, that's all wrong. I was wondering what I accidentally hit. Alright, so that's really good. Grocery would be nice. Granary would help. How about you slap out a castle really fast, since castles are inexplicably very easy to build in this game, and always have been. Definitely need a lot of stuff done there. And everybody gets a trading post. Seriously, it's sugar. That little bit of sugar is going to translate into a massive gain. So long as it doesn't stop the moment the sugar is... Oh, doggone it. Really? Again? Well, where are they? Go on, show me the bad news. Spotted. Okay. Go. Ah, good. That happens to be where I stationed extra soldiers. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? You're supposed to throw grenades. Greatest fight that ever was, I guess. Alright, they're probably fine. Yikes! Oh my gosh! Nah, he's fine. Alright, we're one turn away from striking this final fortification. Man, I wish my castles were as effective as tribal forts. Actually, castles are pretty good the way they are. Has anyone managed to find the, Oh, okay, yeah, that. Anyone managed to find the new stream yet? Trading posts. Yeah, I've been wondering. Okay. Okay. So the Americas don't have a single religion in them. Okay. Then they probably fell behind. At this point, Babylon no longer holds. The Armenians still hold 2 holy cities. Hindi hold mine. Okay. And let's find out where that is. See, that is worth fighting a war over. Okay, there she is. The holy city. Aha. So we would have to come from here. We would have to conquer this, and then we would be there. So nice city. It's got sugar near it too. I don't think that they could stop my army, but I just don't have the administrative means to handle such a large empire. But man, Holy City is so nice. I don't know that I've ever played without holding a Holy City. Ah, cool. Thanks, Peter. Oh, you're trying to make a bowman. As usual, we perform the blood sacrifice before the battle can begin. Holy shit. The ritualistic sacrifice failed. He somehow managed to live. That's not supposed to happen. Oh my. The offering was still accepted. Will we still win this battle? As usual, they don't have a single building constructed. Alright. This is as far as I dare extend. We're back down to 45%, but we've captured a whole plethora of resources. We need one more crossbowman to get up here. Barbarians will be attacking this point, and it'll be a while before we get walls and castle in play. Amazing how it takes more time to build a grain silo than a castle. A republic? I do like a republic, but we're not gonna have one here for now. So we're a little bit stronger now. So, no reason to take his territory at the moment, aside from copper and getting fur right now, which are good reasons. And territory, which is always a good reason. But, for the moment, we can remain peaceable. Still wonder why the Sultan would put a thing over here. Alright. So, our next move is going to be to pop the borders out. Do we have... Oh dear, everyone's busy. Okay, good, we have a Swami already. Excellent news. Glad to hear it. Alright. Populate. I need incense. For some reason, incense is a highly valued resource that they're always really reluctant to share. They're more willing to share gold, inexplicably. Personally, I think gold should... I kind of feel like gold should be replaced with a different precious metal. Because gold is currency over here. It's, I don't know. It's just a little strange. That you can find yourself spending gold to buy gold. Oh, hey, look, did we actually get another nomad from somewhere? Another worker? I'm just gonna let you guys park here until the crossbowman arrives. They'll probably leave a cavalry behind. My army probably no longer counts as being oversized, because my empire is larger. And actually, my economy didn't take nearly the hit I was afraid of. Get the glass works going. Okay, let's slam out monasteries. Let's try to get those culture buildings. We'll sign open borders. Umar, where are you, Umar? Keep my eye out for stuff like that. Okay. Where is that Swami? I know he's somewhere because I can't make one. He's gotta be on his way to Yakutsk. Stained glass. I want stained glass. Why does it take so much science to figure out how to stain some glass? Give me some Kool-Aid. That stuff will stain anything. Okay, let's see. You don't have the third pottery shop. I don't know where the third pottery shop is. Am I? Okay. I am. Okay. Ouch. Alright, we're down to 45. produces so little. Maybe I'll wait on the cultural bump until I can get a little bit in these cities, so that it'll actually do something. Isn't it though? It's very weird that gold is a resource. Okay. Now I think we've done it there. And now these new cities will allow, once I put the temples in them, they'll allow me to push out another cathedral. The glassworks will bail us out. Glass making will save the economy. Yep. But the way the game's built, it literally can't function without something to denote your wealth. Oh, my gosh, this place is done. Man, the world is so violent. Alright, we got the Hinduism. Hot springs. That's nice. I can make gurus. I can make gurus. Holy crap. Our culture expanded. It didn't do anything though. No, between what I've done here, this is pushing 10 culture a turn. This just magnified culture by 50%. We're getting the monastery in play. We're going to keep spamming out buildings. But now that I have gurus, I can actually make proper use of the Hindu. Alright. I can only make them in places that have that. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So every religion has its different advantages. Hinduism's not my first or second pick as a religion, but once you get to this point, you can at least make these guys. All right. Market would be nice. Library. Oh yeah, I need another Swami. Let's make that. just put 8 workers on this job. I want that forest cut now! Knock it down! These barbarians are gonna learn to grub around in the soil. Like the rest of us. So it's gonna come out of this city here. I'm actually holding stable at 50%. This isn't bad at all. I might be able to press my advantage and conquer more stuff. We'll see. Population growth achieved. I think I want to pop their borders first. Actually get at that gold mine. They're rapidly building the deer mine over here. Let's help. Production tile. I gotta get back over here. Oh my gosh, you people. There you go. Gotta get that one moving. Another revolt. So empire grows larger, those might become more frequent, I'm not sure. I guess I should assume every city would have a chance of getting one. Two groups of them, this might be a big one. City square. Okay. That's on a hill.
За. Та юу гэж айлтгсан баа зарилгаа буулгано.
Let's see which way she goes.
I'm
more worried that it goes for that one. I may have picked the one tile that didn't have a road on it to walk. Oops. That's not good. see that one coming. Oh crap. Oh wow! The Koreans attacked and lost both their cavalry. All 3 of their cavalry to it.
Heading.
That was awfully kind.
Heading.
They're on a forested hill. They're completely unassailable.
You equal.
Okay, 2 units. Well, it's a castle. And these guys are wounded. They've got a crossbowman and a heavy rider. Good luck. Uncomfortable. God, forested hills, man. The worst place for them to be holed up in. Barbarians used to just walk around outside the cities forever. They were the worst. Now they just attack. It's not so bad anymore. Yeah, that was good. The rest of them walk on. Okay. Well, that'll bring down our pandemic chances everywhere. And bring up our health. Venison added to the diet. I kind of want to keep taking the north before somebody else claims it. But I won't be getting any more resources from it. I think that's it. We've taken all of the buildings that relate to culture. Then. Okay, now you have a little bit of production. We'll just keep spreading the farms. Turns. 2 more till I get 1 more till I change up my stuff and push the borders, I think.
People are like stained glass windows. They sparkle and shine when the sun is out, but when the darkness sets in, their true beauty is revealed only if there is a light from within.
Blast furnaces. Everyone's been going for pharmacy and botany. I could make booze with it. Guess I should make theology. Let's just pick up some of the easy ones. Okay, that would be 8 turns. It's not ideal, but I've done everything I can down here, so this should push. Push! Give me some of these tiles. You've got the Kremlin, and you've got a masterpiece of art. A world wonder and a great artist have been spent here. Oh wait, no, actually no, you don't have the Kremlin. What am I thinking? I built that to the north. I wanted to build the Kremlin here, but I decided that I would probably miss out on it completely if I waited. That's right. I'm gonna eat some cheese crackers. I'm contemplating soda. It's a bit late for caffeine. I could make one more alteration. I could temporarily suspend their growth rate to push their culture more during this period. There's one tile. If I really want to go overboard, I could start a golden age too. Ooh. A great beast is discovered near one of our hunting camps. Let it breed and give offspring. Hunt sparingly. Looks like it feed many people. Organize a hunting party. Are you mad? The beast is a manifestation of a divine spirit. Well, see, here's the problem. For 40 turns, +1 population is nice, but a permanent +1 food? That's going to be good all game. Those aren't so great yet. Maybe I should have gone for water wheel.
Та зарилга буулгана уу? Та юу төлөвлөж байна вэ?
I'm gonna put them together into a team. Anyway, we have 3 cities that are gonna expand their borders. Let's go down here. Oh, here it is. Holy crap! What is coming out of the Koreans? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's not good. We've got a fort here. Chasing them into my lands, making them my problem. Alright, let's see. There. That'll push the culture harder. Holy crap, but they're in the middle of the desert. They might not come in. Oh, like I'm gonna count on that. Alright, let's see what we got.
Та зарилга буулгана уу?
How fast can we travel down this road? Pretty frickin' fast. They're heading this way, then we're there in time. They go here, it could be an issue.
Та зарилга буулгано.
This guy inflicts fear, and he's pretty good. If they go south, let's just see which way they go. They might go back. Looks like he's hammering and hounding them. Okay, north. North it is, then. I was supposed to start on this turns ago. Okay, so gurus are cool. They can just give production to a city. So if I shot them down here, I could have them build a building. I can only have one at a time. I'm gonna move this one up here. I'm gonna use them to help increase the production up north. I guess we're just gonna keep working this land for now. Okay, this guy's cleared to go back. Ooh, wow. Well, they cut the number down. The military is on the scene. Yeah, they're heading for a town that doesn't have a castle or walls or anything. I need to catch them out in the field if possible. Hey, look. They built a cow fortress. How strange. A fortified ranch. I don't remember if you can use enemy force that you capture or not. Anyway, hopefully I'll catch them in the field here. Our borders just popped. Now we have access to these horses. But the beavers... not anytime soon. Sure hope they don't get attacked by barbarians up here. This group is going to go over here, work these lands. They need to get more guys over here working these lands. We need workers. On a normal map, +3 diplomacy to all might not be a big deal, but on this one, it's a big deal. Mostly I've been protected by the fact that as Mongolia, I don't have anything anyone wants in my lands. Alright. Oh yeah, they're messed up at this point. This danger has been largely defanged. Collateral damage will... Interesting opportunity to train catapults. Oh, that's the limit. There. Crisis averted. Boof! Check that out. Bam! Push those tiles. Push them. Wow, there's still 71% Chinese. How? Well, no matter.
Two cities have been formed by two loves, the earthly by the love of self, the heavenly by the love of God.
We have learned how to be militant Hindu. Guess we'll take elephant taming. 2 turns. Want to make more gurus, but we're actually making wonders for the first time all game. Just pumping them out. Okay, you guys could use a smokehouse, a school, all sorts of things. They do temples, usually my first go-to. But let's go with a theater. Deer and gems. Let's go for the gems.
Heading.
Alright. We're gonna even take this one. That one seems a little too far out for me. I suppose if I put my Forbidden Palace here, it would get me some aquatic resources. The other thing to do would be to go this way. See those borders pop! Turn. We're good. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for more conquest.
When elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers.
Feels a little bit too far out. I think it's worth it. I slowly gather more resources. You really don't want salt, okay. Tokugawa has no interest in your salt. Serious. You have incense. I just have too many things that are one-off, and things I have tons of nobody wants. It's annoying. I need more of the stuff people actually want. No, go back to the Portuguese. There, yeah. Okay, fine. Man, I've never seen them this particular about resources. Usually everyone's far more open to trade. I don't know what's been going on in this game. Everyone's like, no, we don't want your sheep. Like, okay, I'll keep them then. One unit of sheep doesn't do much for me, but there we go. We must have an army of workers. I'm finally getting wonders. Apostolic Palace is possibly my least favorite wonder, but oh well. Now I can meddle in other countries. Gold mine. More plagues. Curses. Plagues, the great equalizer. The great leveler. Rich or poor, great or small, no amount of esteem can protect you from a charm. I vote we develop antibiotics. We're only up, few centuries early. We can figure this out. The only thing I can do with deserts is build forts. I have absolutely no reason to put forts here. But I have absolutely no reason not to put forts here. So while I wait for them to build up to units of 4, like I want them to be, I'll have them practice out in the desert dragging stones. Come on, there's like 2, maybe 3 cities in the world that we built in
What
deserts.
can you say to a man who tells you he prefers obeying God rather than men, and that as a result, he's certain he'll go to heaven if he cuts your throat?
So why not just build a cottage here? See, you guys are all busy plotting to conquer what I'm plotting to conquer. Nobody's ever gonna stick settlers up there, unless it's me. Alright. We need to figure out a way to split these pigs so that each city can have half of them. Each city will send half of the population to develop them. Then things will finally be fair. Make it tall. Boy, there's nothing to work in the city anymore. We need farms over here. Work that. Who's the brave volunteer to die today? Actually, I think you might win. This is good practice. They're XP and now. So when they have a real war, they'll be hardened. No unit is truly effective until they're covered with scars. Ooh, this city actually built things for a change. Lovely. Alright, we need to get gurus and roads and stuff out here. And of course, crossbowmen. I think I'm gonna ignore everything past this point. As much as I want the fish and the crab and the clam, I do want those things. I think I'd be better served to go west. I don't want to get too far from my capital. It may bring me into conflict with the Turks. A whole bunch of that. Then we can consider pushing south. Oh good, that city's gonna expand. Excellent! Sooner than I had hoped. still Korea. Continually, I see them have outpaced me. Hello. Oh, we're starting to meet the Africans. I want to give you sheep. Nobody wants my sheep. Here, have a sheep. Alright. My contribution to the religion is, that I think I'm in charge of it. Ha 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 ha. So many things to build. Boy, who is going to rule us? Obviously, Genghis Khan will. Of course. Leaders of Hinduism have a vision of uniting all the Hindu faithful under my leadership. First, I'd like to vote that the holy city move to one of mine. I wish that was an option. Actually, I don't, because then that would happen to me every game. Okay. Need to make a crossbowman here. Sawmills. A local bureaucracy, very nice. Sawmills. And I lose. Even though I literally own the wonder, everyone votes for Korea. Except for Tokugawa. And Cirrus. Okay, a bunch of people voted for me. They just didn't have enough votes because... Oh, because the Koreans have 440 votes. They have enough votes to win just by voting for themselves. Literally everyone in the world voted for me, and it didn't matter because the Koreans voted for themselves. So they win. Oh, that's lovely. Then that says volumes about just how big their empire is. Because every city I have is 100% Hindu. Coupled with everyone else on the planet. And we lose the vote. Yikes. Yeah, Korea is a major problem, isn't it? Problem is, I don't really have a long-term plan for dealing with them at the moment. I seriously have no confidence in tackling them militarily. I think I just have to keep building up. Now I have the gold. Funny if I told two different workers to do different things on the same tile. Yeah, they're gonna be the major war at some point. I'm actually getting wonders now. I'm actually, after all game, finally getting them. awful all game not having them. Should I build one of these here? I suppose I really should, shouldn't I? Alright. But first, before you go do that, could you please, toss us one of these? Okay. So... the city is about to turn on. There it is, minus 14 to my income. Not unexpected. Every city gets more expensive each time you get a new one. So it's an exponential problem. Oh, hey, I actually got one. Excellent news. Go through the dock. Okay. Wow, there are no works of science available. People have taken all of them. I could wait and try to do that, or I could just plant him. With all the multipliers in play on this. I should hold. Shouldn't I? A great work of science could be a really big deal. I'm gonna plant him now. Okay. Gives me 2 great scientists, 2 merchants, and 1 spy. I also threw an academy down here. So... starting to get the engine running in Avarga. The workers are almost done constructing. 3 teams of 4 workers. That is gonna be massive. Okay. Oh, hey, look, they finished their little fort. Still waiting for that last worker. Ooh, I saw somebody's borders expand, and now I have access to a second copper. It's that city, finally. I can make a second bronze smith. Wonder if anyone wants to trade for bronze. Bronze is good stuff.
There never was a good knife made of bad steel.
Coal. I bet I have tons of it. Blast furnace time. And we're starting the free craftsman thing. Reaches the Empire. It's just a shame I can't have more than one. I'm gonna turn this into a farm. Guys, dude, get out there and work. Work the land. All wealth originates from land. Don't you know that? Oh, wait, no, not you. You're still going. Okay, but I still got the copper at least. Ah, this is gonna be a long push. I want that pork. I don't need the trees anymore like I once did. I mean, they'll still be valuable for making furniture and such, but no rush. Do I even have a Swami? I guess I must have. So we had a really, really rough start to this game, but I think we're making really excellent progress now. We're starting to get to the point where I think the major empires are going to start emerging. They've sorted out, they're sorting themselves into winners and losers right now. Blast furnaces. Alright. So, you guys really have your production down. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 more farm tiles for you. I usually like to leave some forests. I know some people are all about making the cottages. Me though, I like the farms. Farms and then just virgin forests, which eventually become lumber mills. I need to pick one city to become the state park, of course, where all the forests are left entirely alone. I think, actually, we should decide that now. Honestly, Tungus seems like the perfect pick. It's only got 2 resources to develop, and every other tile could become a forest preserve. Much later, of course. Over here, there's too many mountains. So I don't think we'll be doing it there. Right. Defensive unit in. Moving in place now. He liked me, and now he doesn't. Okay, that's all my workers, finally. Let's install another farm here. And then the workers are gonna move up north. Alright, now that I've got things like gemstones, peacefully. Can't anyone give me some fish? I want seafood. Oh, hi, dear! No, not money? What am I gonna do with money? No. Alright, well, you have the most interesting options, and the only thing I can offer you is oh my gosh, 4 a turn. This is a strategic resource! Give me the fish! The fish! I do not know why it's being so stingy with me. I've never seen it behave like this before. Alright. So be it. I feel like I should be conquering all the rest of China and carve a path to Europe, only to have my leader die and decide to go home. Okay, how do things look here at this point? Like I'm gonna spend 88 bucks finishing that. That's what it looks like. I'm also a huge fan of water wheels as an improvement. Actually, I haven't seen the serfs revolt in a while. I wonder if they calm down after a while. If they come to accept their new role, their new lot in life. Excellent. I mean, there's a production loss. You spend more time making the guru than he contributes. And then you can only have one, and he has to walk a long way. But still, it's a tremendous way to boost your new cities. You can also use it to help a second city contribute to a wonder, if you're in a desperate race to get one. Personally, I've never heard of a guru that shows up and helps build a courthouse. Or any construction project for that matter, but... Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, these cities looking much better now. Holy crap. I haven't corralled those horses yet. Oh! And there they are. just talking about you dudes. I'm just glad they didn't spawn on a hill this time. Actually, they should have. Let me see. Defensively speaking, I should have shaved this forest, so if I'm ever invaded, they can't hide in the woods. Oh my gosh, it's the big one. Okay. Okay. Let's see. These guys are specially designed for putting down such revolts. They have an insane advantage at that fight. Oh dear. Okay, how close can you get? It's pretty good. Alright, get there. Alright. That's the best I can do for now. Oh, hello. No open borders? There's a Nordic skirmisher. He's wounded. He must have engaged them. That can't be right. What are you guys doing? This is my precious resource. I want the XP from them. Ah, crap. They're over a river. Oh, wait. No. Okay, well, let's see. One went to that side. Soften them up with a cavalry charge. Unfortunately, the skirmish is that unit that always is, it's really good early game, and then there's no way to upgrade it for like ever. So it's like, I'm still using these guys with 4 strength, because there's nothing I can turn them into. Cavalry and roads. Alright, we're down to 50% and it's declining. Troublesome. Huh, the Koreans sent a bunch of horse archers in to mess them up. As this guy slowly gets more and more efficient at his job. It's been a long time since you guys saw combat and you got messed up. But no, the nightmare scenario is having revolts in more than one place. can't respond to them all. Grow! Finally, the roads are getting in place, and we're gonna have fur! I would pop your borders, but you're just one town, and I don't want to push my whole empire for just you. Really? But why? What if I gave you a deer? Really? Silver? Silver and a deer. Gah! I feel like I was seriously taken advantage of at that bargaining table. Alright. Everyone has archery training. It's good. I suppose I'll pick it up real quick. Alright, mobile trebuchets. They also inflict fear. They have a few bonuses. I'm going to go ahead and make them. I'm going to chuck out my previous... let's see, go ahead and make those. Good. Excellent. This town is gonna need a wall. Alright. I'll make this one a water wheel. So, gotta get more gurus to you. Gotta do a lot of stuff. Got a lot of points. Anyway, the bowman's there. The crossbowman, so I should be moving west. I could upgrade these into... Oh, hello! Alright. 3 attack power. Take it. Well, unfortunately, you 3 are toast. We're gonna make the new mobile trebuchets to replace them. Odd that they're coming out of this particular town, but okay, fine. Once I have a few of those... If I just disbanded my army, my economy would look so much better. But no! Mobile trebuchets. Unfortunately, this is me at my maximum tech for special units and stuff. Oh crap. Alright, he took the sugar back, but it looks like it doesn't get rid of the ones I've already built. Where is it? Because my economy didn't take a huge hit. The existing trading posts stay in play and effective. Yes! Alright. So it's unfortunate I lost my sugar, but it's not that big a deal. Looks like work has been done pretty much to every tile, very nearly, except in this area. Can't make farms in the tiles I need farms in. So, not until we get more further up the tech tree at least. So, we're gonna go work all the way over. I guess here. Okay. Farm. Okay. To the Marvel Trebuchet. Everyone's too afraid to pick a fight with me. They all know I destroyed China. They fear me, as they should. Or they're all too busy picking their own fights with everything around them. There's a lot of dead civs, man. A scary amount of dead civs. Oh hey, I can make a naval workshop. Of course. I don't have cotton. Wait, do I? The trade was... Oh, yes, I'm trading for it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fine. Okay. Oops. Yeah, they finally did it. Alright, you guys are going to be put on this duty. There's a lot for you guys to do. You can start automating these guys, the ones who aren't farming. See, before there were only 2 guys in this town. Now there are 4. With more on the way. This is an empire that's probably not going to last much longer. At this point in the game, so little resources means that they have very little territory. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. So we got the Engineer Tradition, Engineer Corps. Oh, okay, they do have an extra movement range. Indirectly, but yeah, that's a special type of lizard. Plus 8% bombard damage. Huh. And if I level it again, I can get another special level up. Wow, these things are nice. All told, a couple of these could utterly wreck a city's defenses. Just a couple of them could do it real fast. Okay. I already played the the original Fall from Heaven, the of Ice one. I have a Let's Play of that a while ago. It's one of my favorite mods. And I've taken a couple of cracks at Fall from Heaven 2. Sooner or later I'm going to really get into that one. There's so much in it to explore. Put a water wheel here. Water wheels get really good later. Alright. Why don't you guys build a naval workshop? So let's get these mobile trebuchets slapped out faster. Let's get them all built quick. Age of Ice 2? There was a second one? Oh. I might have to look into this later. Age of Ice was amazing. I loved taming things like spiders and bringing them back into my city to make silk. There's just so many cool ideas in it. Poof. Sawmill constructed. I need another one. Farm. What the naval workshop? Make another guru. What are you doing? Farm the lands. I want more population. I should probably have built a lumber mill there. I'll get a lumber mill there soon. They'll probably get some water wheels later. Alright, do we want to go for coal? Or do we want to go for botany so we can
The archer is the
booze?
true weapon. The bow is just a long piece of wood.
Oh, look at this. An incredible mounted ranged unit. The Horde. I wish I could make it. I've never understood exactly how it works. If I understand it right, somewhere in the world a horde spawns and starts wrecking shit, but I've never really understood the mechanics of exactly what's going on there. I don't know, I guess we'll develop a rudder for all of our river boats, I guess. Okay, probably should build extra defenses here. Lest Tokugawa decide that it's free real estate. One guy on a city that's not even on a hill. Yeah, that's not gonna hold. A spy? Are you out of your mind? Alright, look. Do we have any other spies anywhere? No? Good. Good grief. Everyone wants to be a super spy. Meanwhile, on a second PC, Age of Ice 2. Oh crap, that's not what I meant. No, not a movie. Okay, go ahead and make another one. There. That's my limit. Making all of them possible. Two of them will more than handle the job we're up to. Let's slip off to Tungus. Farm. Yeah, I guess I can do something in that wooden stool. Okay. Civ 4. My old Let's Play pops up first in the Google search when I type Age of Ice 2 Civ 4. Fall from Heaven, Age of Ice. Let's see. I've got a wiki here. Fandom. Anyway, I have it open so I can look into it later. Let's see. Go ahead and get a workshop. Production, please. Neat. It's only got 5 attack, but it's so cool. I'll have to get at least one of them to level up so I can see what the 3rd level offers. Look at them making bowmen. As if more archers could save them. As if anything could stop my horde. Pious tribe that believed in mercy. What now? Didn't quite catch that. Hello. What you guys want? We're here. Wow, you still haven't worked that copper tile? Why'd you even come to this place if you weren't after the copper? Got that. I'm gonna get the silver and the copper here. Then I can put a coppersmith in the city that's been making all the gurus. That's meant to be my soldier production spot. I should be able to make workshops soon. That should help some of these towns that don't have access to much forest or hill. But most of my towns have all the hill they could want. You can see what I was talking about earlier with the discovering resources in hills being insanely rare. As all these mines that I've built and not a single one has discovered anything yet. Alright, go ahead and make a school. Can't build a farm here. That irrigation, I should be able to go from one to the next, right? Guess not. Oh, well, I'm allowed to build a farm here, so we'll build a farm here. I'm allowed to build them here, so let's do stuff here. Poof. Defense be gone.
Tatsächlicher Bruder no. You to the fine way. Down to the fifth building.
Well, it's a risk. Guess I'll take it. Don't die on me. Alright, so another one with nothing, huh? So the plan is this one I'm gonna leave alone. I'm gonna leave all of its forests as forests. Maybe I'll make one farm so it can have some population. And it's gonna make our national park. Plotting ahead here because we're back here. I should get that rudder done. And the national park is here. It's a bit off. It's a bit away, but you know. I mean, I could just as easily make it this city over here. But I'd rather have it more in the center. God, I really feel like I need to conquer this and knock this out of play entirely. If I were to go out to here, then down, that would be a much nicer, cleaner border than having this thing in the middle. There's no way my culture's ever going to reach it to flip it. I just hate having an enemy thing inside my borders in any game. It's like, this is going to be mine. God, there's no resources to claim whatsoever, but if I push a settler over here... Just wars are clean when you have nice clean border lines. Anyway, you guys are gonna need to build a road here. Ooh, this city doesn't even have a trade route from the rivers. Ooh, yeah, we need the road. Nice resources up here. It's amazing that there's not more deer and fur out in this giant wilderness. Ugh. This spot should be mine. It's gonna drive me crazy. It's like right there. But I don't necessarily want to start a war over it. But then again, I might. How badly do I want it? How confident
He who loves practice without theory is like the sailor who boards ship without a rudder and compass, never knows where he may cast.
Looks like we've finished assembling our mobile trebuchets. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, just get the road out there.
Edonic Dunkchi.
Let's just make a couple of these. Well, with the next great person, I might choose to spark a golden age. And use the golden age to push culture. Oh. Well, that's nice. I guess me being nice to you earlier got something. Just take a city from one civ and give it to another? I don't think I wanna encourage that kind of thing. Unless it's being given to me, and then I'm all for it. Definitely just chuck settlers in the woods, but there's just nothing up there. It's a watermill. That's already a watermill. Why would you suggest I change that? It's already good. Alright. Grow. Oh boy. I wish mountains did something. You know, sometimes there are resources you can mine in them. Hey DJ, how's it going? Let's get those local bureaucracies. Man, if I ever change out so that local bureaucracy is not usable anymore. See, it doesn't matter what anyone votes. Korea just decides things, and they just happen. So Persia just had a city given to somebody else because Korea said so. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. I think you're allowed to refuse, but you get penalized or something. I forget exactly how it works. So, the Palace of Versailles, where is that on the tech tree? That's going to be the next Kremlin-type dealie. I want to make sure that I have someplace good to put it. It's very difficult to place those where you want, because you have to have a production center, but you want it as far from your capital as possible. Out in territory you're conquering, or planning to conquer more of. If you can get it on another continent, that can be Eh. Hold on, I need to ask about where are world wonders? Great wonder V. Absolutism, which is in the Renaissance era. How close are we to absolutism? There. Double production speed if you have Marvel. Very nice. There's a story about Versailles. Actually, if you read the, I forget how many rules of power, 12 rules of power, 41 rules of power, whatever the title was, a lot of the stories are about France and the French court. If I built Versailles out here, and then pushed, doesn't seem like the best location. I don't have a great location that I'm thinking about moving towards in the near enough future. I suppose this would be a good spot for it. Here I could conquer India. But, I don't plan to go there anytime soon. Our economy is unstable. All these Siberians who apparently had no religion before. We could only increase our population enough. Oh, okay. Well, you don't want open borders. Have a horse. Pictured riding ones you should actually have. Let's rush produce this courthouse. The nice thing about the Northlands is that all these cities are going to be relatively safe, except for the border too, because nothing can attack them from the north, and I'm directly to the south. But not getting new resources is very unfortunate, and all of them coming with no buildings, no wonders, no great people, nothing, is a huge drawback. Alright, let's upgrade you from a 5 to an 8 at last. Oh shit, that was all my money. Well, that means I won't be able to afford upgrading the, one over here. I need to, though. He's the fastest thing I have, and he's super, super effective against the, surf revolts. I really don't want to not do it and then find myself regretting it later. Okay, go, 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 go. Might be time to reconsider my civics. Okay. Ah. Nice. This is a terrifying army. It's ready to move out. Uh-oh. I'm trying to upgrade my guy as fast as I can. Don't revolt yet. He's not ready. He needs more time. Oh, really? Here? Oh. Can you hit that? No. Because there's no road. Two of them? It's probably okay if we just come in out of the rain for a couple of turns. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably gonna make the most sense. Okay, now I can go to here and I can upgrade him. I should be keeping my eye out for more enemies. More rebels, and oh my gosh, I'm down to 45% ick. Ick. Alright, let's see. We could go to theocracy. That doesn't really help me much, does it? We'll need the feudal contract. I'm actually not getting much benefit out of monarchy, honestly. Just a minus 25% cost from number of cities. Well, but there's just no reason to switch. So this is too good to give up. Let's see, serfdom, we're using the manors pretty heavily. Alright, craft skills could become merchant families. Definitely, actually that's better than I thought. That's a huge deal. Oh my gosh, just have checked that way sooner. I didn't realize just how good that was. Alright, do we want... non-state religion stops spreading and all, but no. Pacifism. I do like it. But I think I'll stick to the production speed. Alright, I should have done that ages ago. Oh my gosh, look at that. Boom! Oh, that's so much better. Of course, handing all of our economy over to merchant princes. Of course! That doesn't sound like a horrible idea at all. Buddhism, get out of here. Alright, 10%. That feels a lot better. Ho ho ho. He's so fast! I'm gonna respond to problems just about anywhere. This guy, well, I mean, he's still kind of speedy, but he's... yeah. He's past his prime. Maybe I should just let him go. I mean, it feels good having him in this general area, but a 4? Nah, he's expired. He's past his expiration date. Alright, keep the gurus flowing. Ew, make a swami. God, if only I could extend them somehow to let me have 2 of each. I need tech that's just like, you can have more than one swami. Or maybe just a setting to say every time my swami is used up, please immediately make another. Alright. Okay, we can have a bronzesmith. One more kill and this guy levels up. Honestly, I think I'm lucky to have had as many great scientists as I've gotten. But I don't want spies or artists. Not a bad place for Brian Smith, but I think not. We're gonna put it there. I should probably trade maps with the Gaul and see what happens. We should look at Europe and see what's going on with their borders once the trade is done. Sooner or later, one of them is going to become a powerhouse. $5? Oh, okay. Alright, our map is now up to date. Let's see what we're looking at. Alright. So, Spain. Let's see, it looks like the Portuguese. Nobody bothered with this island? Huh. So, let's see. So, North Africa. Okay, the Berbers have a good sized chunk. The Mali are doing okay. Let's see. Carthage. Meanwhile. Okay. Israel is one city. Alright. Babylon, which founded almost all the religions, is no longer the holy city of anything. Go figure. You took them all. I wanted holy cities so bad. You took them all and then didn't actually use any of them. Maddening. Alright, the Armenians are actually doing fairly well themselves. Ooh. Alright. There's still a barbarian state. The map might be out of date on that. Persia doesn't seem to be doing that good. Hungary's still got 2 cities. So the Armenians, they're down to 1 last according to this map. Several Sibs are on the cusp of being crushed. I find it hard to believe there are still barbarians in play. Oh wow, let's see. So Germany has 5, and they're all nice together. France is a major player. Oh, wait, what? Okay, what's the story with that? Sweden just happens to own this? That doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Sweden is a major player. Okay. The Kingdom of Scotland? Wait, what? Okay, Great Britain is Scottish. Okay, fine. Interesting. And of course, Rome. Oh, Rome is an odd shape, but there's no Roman Empire to speak of. Alright, so. Interesting. I see. So Europe is still too sharply divided. They still haven't sorted themselves out yet into winners and losers just yet. From what I saw, I would vote either Germany or the Norse. These are all nice, large cities. The Khmer seem like they're doing very, very well to me. And then that brings us to Korea. Oh my gosh, do you see these populations? No wonder they have the majority vote. They've got cities with 25. How did they do that? These guys are the major player. Like here I thought my cities of 12 and 9 were something. No, sir. My biggest city is only a 16 and it's all farms. And you've got a 25? What did you do to prevent it from completely freaking out? So they've got longbowmen, castles. God, their cities are all 110 defense. I can't even get past 80. They're way ahead of me. They're snowballing. How did Japan get a foothold there? Instead of going for islands and going the naval route, they're just getting themselves onto the mainland more and more. Huh. What is Tokugawa up to? The old fox. What is he plotting?
Poison is in everything, and no thing is without poison. The dosage makes it either a poison or a remedy.
Universities. Coal. Universities. Alright! Vodka distilleries. Alright. This crossbowman is going to begin the long march to his new home. Crossbowman just found his home, and that is, as always, the signal to move out. And let's just make another crossbow. Actually, I could make proper longbowmen now. Really, a longbow in every city would go a long way. So if this population could just continue growing, we could make more specialists for more great people. Seriously, how the heck does he have cities with 25 population? Ugh, I want to conquer his lands so badly. They're better than mine. Hold up a sec. Okay, right, Google. Okay, we want to leave this area largely alone, but for one farm, so that it can have at least some population. Tempted to just start digging a road to here. Why not? Let's just start digging a road through enemy territory. We've already decided that it is ours. There's nothing they can do to stop us from claiming what is ours. Have you guys ever considered just surrendering? It'd be easier on ya. Alright, finally the bronzesmith. It's real nice that I've been able to build this city up like this. The other cities have a little more to go. Ah! Finally the gold. Hey look! Pirates! In most games, I have to constantly deal with the pirates. Not this time. Alright. We're just gonna dig a road over there. At some point, I have to claim this city, one way or another. I might just put all of my espionage on him and start sending spies in. I don't think I can flip it with culture, but I could try that direction too. I should probably, you know, I'm Genghis Khan. I should probably just conquer it and be done with it. Subtlety doesn't really sound like my kind of thing. Actually, probably not attack over a river if we can help it. Okay. Yes. Did you guys stop making specialists and just populate? Silly. Everyone's like, no, it's cold. We don't want to work outside. We'd rather stay warm and do science or art or something. Just get out there and work the fields. Oh, hey, they made an archer. Smoke house first. Okay, let's see.
Та юу гэж айлтсан бол танцууд ихэд бэлэн.
Just like the risk.
Та юу гэж айлтсан бол
But there's no way around it. Someone has to take a chance. Throw it at. There you go. Let's get these things some speed. Oh, cool, they have a guy with a horse and a spear in front. Or you could just whack him over and over again with the trebuchet. He could just do that. Okay, that guy's gonna be at his end here. He's been stabbed a half dozen times. You have a shield, use it. Don't just let him shoot you like that. Bonk. Sawmill complete. Another. I can't wait for railroads. Transport will be so much faster. Alright, our next stop is Cats. And I think that's as far as we go for now up north. I think we can leave the other two alone. I don't know what to do about this town yet, still. I'll sort that out later. Our next goal really should be either to go for the Holy City and stick ourselves in the middle of all of this nightmare. Oh wow, they have cavalry that have a 9? Oh wow. It's tough fighting people who use cavalry, though. I suppose I could make pikes, but yikes. They've also got heavy spearmen against my cavalry on top of longbowmen. Very scary. I definitely don't want to tango with the Koreans, and there's unfortunately no other options. I either go south into the Hindi for the Holy City, west into Mehet, into the Sultanate, continue carrying north and just have this long string that would be very hard logistically if I don't actually take this down here. I could go east. I don't know if I really like the idea of holding this over here. I'd have to fight Japan to get this. The problem is, like, the problem with Korea is that I'm all my power is at a single point. My army could easily stomp a few of these, I'm sure, though it would be expensive. But I would be exposed everywhere else. And literally everywhere else that they touch me, they could just send armies up and hammer me. And I'd have... trying to build enough defenses to handle all of that would just be too much. Is your military? I know you've got longbowmen and crossbow. Well, no, those are mine. Are you stuck using the old spearmen? Do you not have heavy spearmen yet? What wars is Korea entangled in right now? make another. Alright, what is it? Plus 7% bombard, plus 50% XP. Wait, isn't that... Oh, I started with the 3rd level. Oh. Anyway. More XP from combat, more bombard damage. Cool, cool. Just a couple of these will wreck anything. You can split this and make 2 armies. I have enough. I no longer have the cavalry and ground forces, but have grenadiers and trebuchet enough for 2. Maybe I should be satisfied with this for now. Never! One more! One more tonight. One more city tonight. So, all this up north should be relatively safe. Ah, we have vodka! Excellent. So, that improves everyone's health, right? Because it kills bacteria, yes? Will capitulate. Holy shit. I could make him my vassal, but I have no way to give him tech. He'd be utterly worthless. But it would be 3 cities. That act as a kind of buffer. I'll take 1 more city. Looks like the crossbowmen's arrived. That's your cue. Move on. He'll capitulate after this. I'll leave him with 2 cities. Keep using this path, I might as well make sure it's all paved. Alright. This is really the point where my units are at their finest. I really would like to push into something as a real fight, but I'm bloated on territory now. The wars seem to have slacked off around the world some. Okay, yeah, I felt that was strange. What? The Armenians took that? That's not really a good move for them. I mean, I'm sure that they're desperate for land, but... Alright, I guess... Fine. They need production. They definitely need production. Just this line of blast furnaces building. I love it. Alright. Hey, how's it going, Witty? Do I have a Swami? Do I even have one right now? Ooh, unhealth. Darn, I need that citrus back. People in Kanba, Leak. I have no idea how to pronounce any of these. I don't know how to pronunciate anything. You are pleased with me. Yay, I made him convert religions. Alright, here, have some naval supplies. Have some bronze. Have some fur, gems, gold. There you go. Got like one city, was it? I sure hope that you can hold out over there. Let's keep them divided. Let's show support to some of the ones that are don't have a lot of territory. Alright. Yeah, after conquering this next city, I think I need to try to force a golden age and then use that to push culture. I need these borders pushed all over the place now. Fill in all this stuff. Dear. I live in Alaska. Unfortunately, you're catching the tail end. I live in Alaska, but I start my playing at like 1 or 2 a.m. because my schedule is night shift. Well, it was graveyard forever. Now it's actually swing shift, but my sleeping schedule is stuck on what I taught it to be. There's just no way to push culture into this. There's just no way that I could ever hope to flip this. Well. should just say build another road to Ketz. We're conquering it. 2 bowmen. That ain't gonna save you. So my empire is huge. Unfortunately, it's almost all cities that have no buildings in them. we have possibly... Okay, we have one of the largest empires by land at this point, but our population is pathetically low. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, good grief. Yeah, but his population is out of this world. Let's see. Yeah? Wait, what? Okay, that thing must be wrong. He holds more land area, according to this, and almost 2.5 times the population. Yikes. Yikes. He is so far ahead of me. There are 45 civilizations left in play, 21 of which we've never met. Well. Why is it that my main enemy happens to be sitting right next to me? My primary rival in this game is my next door neighbor. I can't fight him and I know it. Uh-oh. What are you? Oh my gosh, you have levels. You're much more tough than the stuff I've been fighting up till now. Oh. Who's feeling disposable today? Good luck! You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Well, it was a start, I guess. Alright, fine. Throw a grenade at it. No, down here! Down lower! This is the most expensive invasion I've had for this entire war. We've broken through. Horse archers with them too. Neat. Cavalry charge. I think I want this axe guy to keep experiencing. See, now you're aiming the grenades properly. The first guy, he was flinging them across the county. Okay, good. Capitulation. You don't have a map. That's a joke. All your money. Give me your cities. I accept this offer. This is fine. He is now my vassal. A pleasure doing business with you. Oh, suddenly he's my friend. Oh, hello. I finally meet the British. To push my workers in to make your lands better? I wonder. I wonder. He's currently working on woodworking. God, I wish I could just give him some techs. Oh well. Need more guru. Oh. And I suppose I gotta replace that guy that died. I kinda wanna put a longbowman in every single city on my border with Korea. Wish I could see the top of this chart. Oh dear. So Spain is gone. The Davidians are out. Huh, the Mayans fell. I wonder if I'm at fault for Korea being so powerful. I wonder if I damaged China severely and caused them to start to roll. Let's see, Arabs out, Caliphate, the Han, yep. The Kingdom of England was somehow taken by Scotland, so the Scots rule Great Britain. Alright, so this place is just waiting for its crossbowmen to arrive. No rush, these guys can wait for it. Alright. Ooh, up here.
You equal.
Can you, No, it's all gonna be long over before you get there. As fast as you are, you're not that fast. There's only 2 of them. It's relatively safe. We don't have a wall, but the crossbowmen probably will hold. Better. Okay. Oh, it's already here. Okay, well, never mind then. Oh, you're excess, huh? You know what? That's fine. 2 crossbowmen. No, we'll get a longbowman in each of those cities up there. I'm going to put the spare crossbowman in Luoyang. This border here needs the defenses. If I were to actually attack Korea, I'd start in Harbin. Japan's cultural border would be an issue. I think his leader, not sure, he might be cultural. I think he is. 135% defenses. What have you built in here? Everything. You built everything in there. Okay. A lot of cargo, a lot of junks. You have units with 10 strength. I don't have anything with 10 strength. Tough. Still, I would move down this way and try to conquer the capital. That would be the attack vector. They would try to reinforce it, or, more likely, they would smash into my cities, my precious cities. I probably need longbowmen on top of the crossbowmen, on top of maybe even a grenadier in each city. Maybe cavalry support too. I could be weird and put mobile artillery in them, but that doesn't seem like a very smart move. For that war, I wish I had protective as my trait. I don't know where to put them. I don't know where I'm most likely to see a war start. If somebody were to attack me, I'd want them to respond. All I can do is put them in the heart of the Empire, leaning slightly towards the Korean side. Is Korea on the tech tree? How far ahead of me is he? He's got units with a 10. He might actually have knights then. Together. Don't you dare die. You have to take a second wave. Don't die. Don't you dare lose the city. Woo! I thought he could hold. Oh, they didn't burn it. The other guys burned it. They didn't. Okay, that's gonna mess it up. That's gonna really mess it up, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, it does really mess this up. But just have a guy who's good at fighting horses. Alright, where is change in plans? You have to go reconquer that. Okay, and you have a change in plans. You're going to be needed over here. Yeah, I definitely need those longbowmen. Thought he could hold against 2 armed peasants with pitchforks. That's a bad sign. I have a lot of cities that just have a crossbowman and nothing else. That was only 2. I could see a surf revolt of 6 or 10 or something. Anywhere. I really don't have the means to deal with it, and I can't afford to switch civics. I'm too bloated right now.
The university brings out all abilities, including incapability.
Incapability. I love that quote. Including incapability. Universities! Seriously, all the Northlands have nothing. They're gonna need so much investment to build up. They could become a powerhouse in time. But at this point, I just need to sit. I need nothing to... Okay. I need nothing to attack me. I need no more revolts. I just need to build. Oh, our science is so crippled right now. To be anything but an artist. Anything but an artist. Anything but an artist. Come on. Stop trading? No. They're just marching to the next town. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, the gurus aren't providing nearly enough. Forager? Oh, I haven't seen that unit before. I'm guessing it's a scout? Alright, I'm gonna put you here. Okay, this corner is as fortified as I'm gonna get. Sort of. Like, I'm not gonna try to fortify everything else, I mean. We need a lot of walls. Alright. So the universities will help. I'm certain that I'm going to find that I have a crap ton of coal, and I'm sure I've got oil and uranium and everything else in my territory at this point. I should find every strategic resource that I need. I think. I hope. But I'm still missing a ton. Like, seriously, I can't make trade posts without coffee, sugar, or tobacco, and I have none of the above. Also, we're going to get contact in the Americas soon. Pooh. Let me guess. Everyone said no, 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 except for this one jerk. Korea basically runs the world right now. So, yeah. Great. We're just kind of forced into it, huh? Alright. Should be it. Let's get these universities in play. Okay. Well, there are always alternate ways of influencing things. If I really want to undermine my rival... Oh, somebody got cold. Oh! What? You're just offering yourself to be my vassal? Somebody's at war with you, aren't they? And it's gonna try to drag me in, isn't it? I can't say that. I will take these fish. But I'll be nice about it. Finally, I'm able to get fish. I have all the other things that you have. Let's see. Alright, here's horses and iron and stone and silk and silver. And all of a sudden, I meet all kinds of interesting people whom you know. None of whom want anything to do with me, but okay, fine. I have declared war on... Wait, oh no, my cotton. Alright. Okay. Boy, that's a lot of negatives. Okay. Well, I guess I am at war with this guy after all. Well, okay. I mean, the timing of that could not possibly be beaten. Alright. But there's a dark side to this. Where the hell is his troops? What does his flag look like? How much do I really know about my new enemy? Okay. Blue flag, white bird. Got it. Blue flag, white bird. Anywhere near any of my shit. Blue flag, white bird. Oh man, I was moving across to retake my city. Crap. That'll just have to wait. Alright, it looks like we're clear. But... see, he could strike over here. I've got 2 archers there in a castle. Or to my capital. I can support that with a horse. I should be able to just run this over and take it. I'm so bloated for land. Do I really want more? Where's your capital? Well inside your territory. Well, I could probably eat another city or two over here. Take your capital and force you to be a vassal. Oh. Okay, let's see. That's Persia. Huh. Somehow you never got Judaism as a religion. Even though it was right over here in Babylon that they somehow founded it. Well, alright then. This is awkward. Alright then. So be it! I finally have fish! I'm sure that's worth a war. I was worried about this city anyway. I'll feel a lot more comfortable having taken it. Maybe he'll offer me peace after I knock this one city out. Maybe I'll have to go knock his block off. But his armies were not prepared to attack me. I'm completely on the wrong side of him. If he was at war with Jerusalem. Oh. Yeah, that's a good point. I should probably do those things. Hey, David. Where are you at? I know you're in this giant sea of faces somewhere, David. Oh my gosh, I just have to go looking one at a time. Where is he? Did I go past him? Wait. Who's that? Who's that face obscured? That's him right there. I can't... You. Open borders. Let's trade maps. $5. Fine. We'll get more up-to-date maps. Uh-oh. What's this? What happened here? Somebody has the power to cross the seas. I think it's the Portuguese. They found the Americas. They're the first ones to get over there. All right. Now. I'm just going to attack from a field. I don't even care. All you've got is a longbowman, a swordsman, and a spearman. That's not a winning combination, sir. I need to get around this river, though. I love that they can move and attack on the same turn. I might need some disposable troops. Well, we're busy with these universities. Alright, so, more copper, always nice. More sheep that nobody wants, apparently. And this gem will actually be mine instead of in your territory. More importantly, will be contiguous with our borders. What resources do you have? Nothing that I'm after, honestly. Aside from the contiguous border things, I don't have a lot of reason to come here. Marble? Yeah, but if I took that, I'd never actually get it. Marble. If I force you into a vassal, I can make you give me the marble. And that will double the production speed when I make Versailles. That's not a bad reason. I think I need to force capitulation out of this guy. I bet he's militant. I see horses. I see reinforcements coming. I still am not gonna attack over a river. Ooh. Good cavalry, too. Cavalry aren't the best way to defend yourself. Okay, see, that's a very bad thing there. He's gonna take cities from me, and I can't stop him. I'll have to reconquer them later. Very unfortunate. Look at all my workers here. I have practically all my workers here, and they're like, oh, well, enemy action. That interrupts us. So we'll have to move north. And reclaim. God, I have to reconquer that city over there. Ah! I'm afraid of building more military for my poor economy. But, good grief. I need more army. Just defensively speaking. I need more mobile units that can get around and protect things. I was intending to put a longbowman in each border city. But I haven't even gotten that far. Shit. Did you just wreck 4 workers? You know those guys take time to produce. Alright, it's not a really big deal. A lot of my cities are sitting around just producing science right now, but still. Alright. Well, you're about to fall, but you can at least try to make things. Skedaddle! Get out of there! God, such a tiny army. I can't see it right now, it's in the shadows. But it's more than enough to claim my city up there. Let me leave no cash for them to steal. Just spend it all! And then I'll loot his money when I take his cities. Bankrupt yourself and the enemy can't take anything from you! Alright, how are we gonna hit this? Don't like that very much. That's better.
Та зарилгаа буулгана уу? Юу хийх вэ?
I have this great cavalry, but no.
Юу хийх вэ? За, танцууд ихэд бэлэн. Та юу гэж айлтгсан бол? Бэлэн, таны зарилгийг хүлээж байна.
Fine. You are blood sacrifice. You have wrecked their longbow. I thought it was weird how they switched from a bow to a long, pointy, double-headed spear thing.
Та юу гэж айлтгсан бол?
Alright, they're broken. Collateral damage. Yes. Smack that horse with the trebuchet over and over. It's so ridiculous. I love it. It's the stupidest thing ever.
Та зарилгаа буулгана уу? За, юу хийх вэ?
Give the Axeman a chance to get XP.
Танцууд ихэд бэлэн.
Heavy Rider, his chance.
Та юу гэж айлтгсан бол?
Normally I'd want to spend time here. But you guys are going to immediately move out. And I guess I'm going to keep you all together. No tech. Curses. Well, at least there's a courthouse. I mean, that's something, I guess. Alright. So let me see. You're making the crossbowmen now. Good. Good, good. There they are.
Танцууд ихэд бэлэн.
Over to the Siberians. They'll protect us. I mean, they work for us, so... I guess you can just start making farms over here for the moment. Alright, so now they're gonna come to hit the city. Varnol. Surprised they didn't go straight for it. Wonder what they're doing. Good news is I can use the roads. If it wasn't for all the forests and hills, I might just send a group of cavalry up there. Go ahead and make yourself a longbowman. Not really supposed to defend cities, but what's going on? Whoa! That's a lot of people just declared war together. Where are... No... So they're not vassals, they just decided to assist you? Interesting. It's hard to see the things when they're all tightly packed like this. Anyway, he's at war with someone. sitting. Bowman. 3 cavalry units. Alright. Well, they're not gonna conquer the city. I'm gonna use the roads I built to get up there. And I guess I'll just bring the whole gang. Four workers. Oh, nope, they attacked. There they go. Okay, so now they're gonna mess up the city. Man, I wish I had time to build walls. Okay, they didn't burn it. That's cool. Okay, we're still cool. I can still be your friend when this is all over, because you didn't burn anything. God, these poor people. It's like they just get conquered by the Mongols, and then the next thing they know, they're being invaded by somebody else, and they're like, wait, why are we being invaded by who's invading us again? Oh, because some other country on the other side of the planet became a vassal of... Wait, what now? Hello. Ooh, only a 50-50 chance? How do you feel about it? No guts, no glory, I guess. But if it keeps the longbowmen out of the city... Okay, good. That's much better. Alright, it's mine again. Well, okay then. Looks like we lost the courthouse, though. Probably lost other buildings, too. Okay, okay. Guys, get away. We also lost a lot of construction time, of course. Okay, let's see. Nope. Alright, so without the longbowmen, this should be pretty easy. I don't even need the trebuchets, because there's no defenses here. I was supposed to go to bed an hour ago. I just have to reclaim this, that's all. then we can end the stream. Oh, and the great person. You know, this is only 5 turns. And then, you know, maybe get my army in position over here, and maybe take a few cities, and... Oh, this game, man. Who? You're the one person I'm terrified of. We're totally best buds, and I'm totally with... Okay, you've got coal. You're definitely further down the tech tree than me. I'm certain of it. I'm certain that you've got knights. Oh, yeah, the theater here too, didn't we? So Germany was one of the major players, but they got at least 3 civs at 4, maybe 5 civs at war with him now. One day Korea just decided to tell everyone we couldn't trade with him anymore. So obnoxious. Alright, so this is gonna fall again next turn. No sense taking that unnecessary risk. Just as they're settling into being Turks, they're gonna get conquered again. They're having a rough time up here. Oh, population devastated. I bet they broke what buildings I'd managed to make too. The kind of people who see freshly planted flowers and just walk all over them, aren't you? No, you didn't burn the city, so we're cool.
Diamonds are nothing more than chunks of coal that stuck to their jobs.
Bombards. I really don't need that. Heraldry. Whatever. Ah, I can make the National University. Yeah, sure, make it one shot. That's fine. Good change of plans. You make the National University. You make the Guru. Coal! Coal! That's it? 2? Are you kidding? Oh, there's a coal. No coal up here? Really? I'm surprised. There's some over there. I mean, I got plenty. It's a good thing I went down and conquered China after all. Need coal, and there it is. So I'll have access to three units of coal. Alright, let's see. No. Wait till he gets in lance reach before you shoot your first arrow. I don't think you're very good at your job. I could return it to Siberia if I wanted. Why would I want to do that? Alright. We have places to go now. And all of you can get back to your jobs. What's that over there? Put these crossbowmen into the main army. Longbowmen are only a couple moves away. We need longbowmen. Shame that this doesn't increase the production of existing great scientists any. Alas. Anyway. anyway. Building that will be like a 10% boost to my science, generally speaking. Which is good, because our science is getting worse and worse and worse in the face of this war. Please do not give me a great artist. Come on, odds are against an artist. Odds are we get one of the other things. I don't care which. Stuff coming in. We're just gonna roll. I don't even know how I see this guy, to be honest. But whatever, we see you. You're not gonna attack two crossbowmen with some longbows. That much I can be certain of. So what is your plan? It's funny, I was just talking about how land-bloated I was earlier and how much I just needed peace. Then I get entangled in this mess. Because they don't tell you when they offer you vassalage. They don't tell you who they're at war with in the moment. I've never actually... I don't think I've ever actually turned down that. It's so rare. I guess what you need is a saw house. Yes. Alright guys, we'll get you all fixed up right quick. You'll be right as rain. Alright. Hi! What are you doing? What are you thinking about? Cavalry charges through the woods into archers. That doesn't sound very bright to me. Oh, hey, look, this guy can return to the fold. I mean, I had intended to have a crossbow with the army, but I guess that's not going to be a thing just yet. That's fine. You know what? That's fine for now. I'm going to make a couple of longbowmen over here. Put this one here, that one there. It won't really stop an army, but it'll make me feel better. Oh, where'd you go? Yeah? Don't know that one. Don't know Shogun Empires. Oh, there was some game I played once. I can't remember what it was. But, one of the rules drove me crazy. It was, the archers were just way deadlier and more effective than gunmen. And I'm like, well, why are guns even a thing if they're inferior? And it's like, no, the bows are being used by experienced samurai, whereas the ones with guns are all peasants. Why, hello again. Now you're no longer in a forest. That wasn't very smart of you. Oh, losing 2 units of longbowmen like that. Oh, that's rough. Longbowmen are really, really good, but not when they're caught in a field. They're amazing when they have the high ground. Walls. Nope, you're done. Didn't mean to move the whole stack, that was a bit silly, but oh well. Oh. So far you've lost 2 armies and a city. Your gains? Well, you took a city for a few days, and you know, I guess you could count that on your victory tallies. Oh man, my economy really doesn't want more cities. What if I conquer the shit out of him and then just vassal him and give all of it back? The problem with vassals is they tend to fall so far behind. Oh, come on! The one thing I said don't give me! One thing I said please no! Of course. Of course. One. I can't make a golden age if I don't have 2 different things. Look at this stack. There's only 1 actual soldier here. This is just what congregates at a capital, I guess. I am at your border. Surrender now, because you might not get another opportunity. Well, I do like having somebody with drill, but so this guy could be upgraded. We've got 1 grenade guy, 1 crossbow guy. Over here we have a grenade guy who more smartly is expert against cavalry. Crossbow. We're going to get the longbow as well, and you've got a heavy rider there. A heavy rider here. And a heavy rider there. This guy, oh, this guy's good too. Really good. If they want to come here, they have to march through a desert, so at least I'll see them coming. I won't necessarily be able to react, but I'll see it coming. When do I get the draft? When do I get the draft? What was it even tied to? I actually don't know. The draft helps a lot when you're being attacked, because you can just snap your fingers and say, ah, I have like 5 guys in this area all coming to fight and defend. So 16 on this side saying I'm in 16th place. I'm not sure. I have the potential to grow massively in terms of power. But right now, all those cities are nothing. Oh dear, you're one of the most powerful forces in the world. I better not tick you off. I'm gonna give you silver. Just to have. roll it around, think about it. Think about it and not murdering me. Okay. So, those are somewhat defended. No resources except for some fur in one tile. All right. Oh dear. Yep. Yep, people are already in the Renaissance era. I actually don't have the Parthenon. Oh my gosh, it doesn't cancel the monasteries anymore. Oh my gosh. Those don't get killed by critical thought anymore. Oh, that makes me feel so much better about picking this one up. I always hated it because the monasteries would be killed and that would tank your science by 10%. See. Okay, so this is might make my artists good again. Free religion, which I'm not convinced I'm going for just yet. Pretty happy just being Hindu at the moment, but yeah, I want to keep making gurus. I think free religion would kill that. There's something that would actually hurt me. So they're starting to get guns. I'm pushing towards plate armor right now. Clockwork. This used to give money, now it gives culture. I'm not sure culture is exactly what a clock tower does either. I don't know what a clock tower does for you, but... Let's see, arsenals. Then I could spend that great... general. See, that's what you'd finally convert your skirmisher into. Powder mill? Oh, this is new. I've never seen the powder mill before, yet requires sulfur. In Civ 3, they used saltpeter as a resource. See, I don't have a lot of great wonders, so this stuff doesn't hurt me much. Double entry accounting is probably the one I'd be most after of these. Scientific experiment is always great. If you're the first person to get it, you get a free tech. You can almost never get it though, because it's one of those things everyone's after. I want to pop my borders so badly. Let's see what there is to see over here. Taking these cities, I might find that they're full of wonders and great people and great works of art, and that I want to keep them. Probably not, though. In my experience, they're usually full of nothing. We'll sign peace treaty, Frederick. Oh, well, that's nice. Let's have a look at that. Oh dear, I really just do need to keep going. Oh, I want to keep going, but I should. Oh boy. Yeah, go ahead. Do that. There. Oh wow, look at the negatives on him. -9 to me. He would give me $60 to knock off the war. Oh, I don't know. That doesn't sound like much to me. Fine. I wasn't really interested in being in war with him anyway. I'll take $60, sure. Sounds good. Boy, I wish I could just give you some tech. Wait a minute, I could give him some soldiers, actually. If I were to produce a few longbowmen, I could just donate them to him in each city. Huh. I was actually starting to think in that direction. Find out who Korea's enemy is, who they're at war with, and just donate them some units when this mess kind of sidetracked me. Proper move is to go down one and then onto this hill. I don't actually have an archer unit with me. I've just been kind of relying on these guys to kick everyone's asses. And cavalry is good, of course, and I've got this cavalry. We should just stop here for tonight. We should just stop here for tonight, and we'll pick the game up, as always, in a few days. Ah. But I want to keep going. Oh my gosh. Jeez, my economy is such a wreck. Korea's gonna keep getting ahead if I'm not careful. I don't know. Once I've taken these cities... I think one time I just took somebody's capital, kept the capital, and gave them the rest back. Like, I'll just take this one. So... I mean, it's just a bunch of desert. But it's got a good lake, I guess. Seriously, the only resource they have that I do not is, actually, he's got the cotton, too. Where's that marble? Oh my gosh, he lost the marble. Oh! The Armenians took it from him. Oh, he's hurting. Huh. So if I make him a vassal, I could demand the cotton. Maybe I could set it up. Maybe it would be worth it picking a fight with the Persians. Just to give him this city here. And force him to give me the marble. Because I can't afford to keep it, but I could just try to squeeze marble and cotton out of him. We'll South Korea's still playing nice. We'll see how long that lasts. Every time I look over them, I'm like, they have, like, I don't, so I gotta point this out again. This is my greatest city. Okay, this is my highest population city. It's 18 with an 80% defense. Alright, we'll call that my greatest city. 18 with 80% defense. Here's a 17 with 110. 14. 25. 18. Like they're all 110% defense. 17. 19. 11. 21. We haven't even seen their capital yet. Like every one of their cities is just out of this world. Every one of these cities is just out of this world for him. It's ridiculous. Tokugawa has a -6 with him. Spies. He's obviously still at war with the Germans for some reason. De Gaulle doesn't like him. Huh. He's got relatively good relations with most of the world. If Tokugawa does come to blows with him, Tokugawa will be crushed almost immediately. I mean, look at this. 18, 10. Oh, I've got a population of 4 here. I've got, you know, some heavy riders, I guess. The only thing that'll keep him safe is that he's got a navy. Or is his navy a match? It might not be. Well. So be it. This'll be it for tonight. This game, you can just sink 1,000 hours into it. I love it so much. But after you play a long game on the huge world map, like, you've been sieved out for a long time. And you're like, ah. But I'll definitely see about looking at the Fall of Heaven, Age of Ice 2. See what's up with that. I need to at least find out what that is. I think I made really good progress today. I conquered like half of Siberia. I conquered so much territory. I'm over bloated now. Majorly bloated. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye!